Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I just did that because you were counting down from 3, 2, 1.
Dude, it's it's the 2020 now. It's official.
Yeah. I mean, we're like fucking 8 months into January, and dude, it's 2020 already fucking sucks.
Yeah, it couldn't be any phenomenally worse.
Dude, it's great. Like, the first day was World War III, and then there was the fucking what was the other thing that happened like the next day? Like World War III was trending, and then like the next day it was like something else.
Oh, then xenophobic fears were sparked with the spread of the coronavirus.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy how racist people are.
Yeah, dude,
on like Instagram and shit. Like, just see, like, dude, it's fucking bananas. Like, they'll be like, when you see a Chinese dude over there, and like it's some dude in a fucking hazmat suit.
Oh man.
And I was like, I don't think you know how that shit works.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't want to get it, but like, you know, I mean, I'm going to Tempe tomorrow. Well, I guess it's coming out Friday when I get back.
So you will be in. Oh no, wait, yeah, you'll be in. Oh, you'll come back on Friday.
Well, I guess this will come out while I'm in Tempe, actively contracting coronavirus. But I'm not scared. All right, dude. It has like a 2% death rate or some shit. And I'm strong and healthy, dude. I do CrossFit every day. There's no way I'm gonna fucking die from it.
Yeah, just don't get sneezed on, I guess.
Yeah, dude. If anything, I'll just get my grandma sick and she'll die from it, dude.
That's what it's like when you watch the Ring tape and you get someone else to watch it. It transfers to them.
Oh, dude, yeah. And coronavirus has that incubation period, so it's like 7 days. It's still transmissible before symptoms even show.
So if you get the coronavirus, you have to sneeze on somebody else.
Yeah,
because it just goes away.
Just like telephone. It mutates every time you transmit it.
Hey, mom, I got a secret. It's like, fuck it.
Coronavirus, pass it on.
Quick, now go to somebody else and pass it to him. Dude, I rewatched The Ring recently, and the ending is fucking dumb as shit. I didn't realize how bad. Like, I thought it was like the ending was when the boyfriend dies.
No, it's when
like
the horse jumps off the ferry. I thought it just
that's like in the very beginning.
Well, it doesn't end right when the horse jumps off the ferry.
No, did you watch it on TV and then stop watching it?
I think I'm gonna just rewatch that scene over and over on YouTube because I'm like, damn, that horse can jump.
That's a fine horse right there.
Horse reminds me of a young LeBron. God damn, jumping out of the gym into the propellers of a ferry.
No, like my whole like memory of that movie was like the ending is the boyfriend dies, or the dad dies, I guess. He's like supposed to be the kid's dad, and like I thought it just like ended. And I was like, well, that's it. But like, to get rid of the ring, you have to copy the tape. You have to make a copy of the tape, and it passes on, and then somebody else makes a copy and it passes on to them, and it keeps going and going, and that's actually the whole entire plot line of the remake.
Wait, so is the movie like symbolically like railing against piracy?
Maybe.
If you pirate this movie, you will die.
Well, no, the whole point is to pirate the movie.
Oh, so you don't die.
You don't die if in the 7 days you make a copy of the tape, or somebody. So like, if I watched it and then I gave you the tape and you made it, or you made a copy, then it would go to you.
Yeah.
And then same, like, keep going and going.
So like, you wouldn't download an ethereal demon unless doing so prevented you from dying within the allotted period of time.
But then, by all means, that's what it says in the federal warning in the front of most movies.
Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, and the only punishment really includes giving you a high five for not getting killed.
Nice.
I remember seeing The Ring 2 in theaters, and the part where she, spoiler alert, slams the well shut on Samira and says, "I'm not your fucking mommy, bitch."
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
The people behind me were like, "Oh!" And we all started laughing, and I was just like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" And then we all clapped.
And you all, like, round of applause clapped.
That's America, dude.
Dude, yeah, but like there was like not a remake. I guess it was called Rings, like plural.
Yeah.
But it came out recently.
Yep.
And that is the entire plot. Is like there's like this underground, like society,
Wait,
not
really?
society, like underground thing going on where they just keep making copies of the tape.
Dude, I thought Rings was the Charles Barkley biopic, dude.
Well, thank you guys for letting me be here. I really appreciate it.
Rings, Ernie. I can't do it.
I can't tell if that's a good Charles Barkley or not, 'cause I don't know what he sounds like.
Yeah, I feel like I just did a terrible Charles Barkley.
Well, because I know this is Shaq. Shaq's kind of like this. He's lower. But I think Charles Barkley is kind of like this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's probably just like a super racist version.
You gotta do that at a mic, dude.
All right, guys, here's my impression of Charles Barkley or Shaq. We don't know.
This is us doing Inside the NBA on TNT.
Oh, thank you, Charles.
Oh, rings, Ernie. Rings.
But no, I just also recently watched Hereditary again. Fucking great movie.
Oh, yeah,
dude.
dude, I've seen that movie too many times, I feel like.
Yeah, not me. I
Yeah.
could keep watching it over
I mean,
and
I
over
would
again.
watch it again. It makes me feel terrible every time I watch it.
Yeah, but dude, like first the fucking score is like unreal how good it is.
Yeah.
But then I realized something, and I felt really smart when I said it. The reason why what's her name does the miniatures, the mom does the miniatures,
Because she wants control.
it's because she's compartmentalizing all
Oh.
of her trauma of like pregnancy and stuff like that for her
Oh
kid.
my god.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, it's all about fucked up issues, man.
That's why, like, right when her daughter dies, she fucking makes a fucking miniature of it.
Oh,
Because she's
God.
trying to compartmentalize
Just get
him.
rid of it, dude. Put it
Yeah.
on the doll. Dude, I watched that movie with my boy and a couple of my other friends, but mainly my boy. We were on Molly. And,
Oh, shit.
it was a really bad idea, I feel like, because
Yeah.
like I was just feeling good the whole time, but like mentally I was like, man, this is really fucked up. I should feel bad about this, but I just feel fucking great.
So good.
Dude, the girl's head gets taken off. You're like, Charlie, no. Oh, they're like rubbing on the couch. I'm just like, fuck, dude. This is so fucked up.
So scared.
Oh, God. Payment is such a terrible demon king. Rub
He's
my back.
King Daddy. He's a daddy king.
Oh, Payment.
I want to watch that movie on Molly now.
No, you don't, dude. It was definitely a waste of Molly.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have done it.
Dude, I think you were there when I took acid and watched Canadian Storage Wars.
Oh yeah. I was there with you.
Yeah.
We did the same thing.
Yeah. Dude, that was the best fucking show in the world.
Oh yeah. It was
Still to
great.
this day, it's the best show in the world.
we were howling at it. Like we were howling at the TV.
Dude, we were doing like the Dom DeLuise, like that kind of fucking shit, dude. I started watching Storage Wars again today or yesterday. I like because I have Hulu Live or whatever now, like where I can watch TV and shit. And it was just like a marathon of Storage Wars, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
And it's so scripted, I can't fucking take it.
Oh yeah.
Like, and the people are not good actors. And like this one dude, he comes up and he has like these fucking like Austin Powers teeth in and like a beanie and sunglasses with an oxygen tank. He's like one of the guys, like one of the buyers or whatever. And he's like, today I'm doing Operation Hobo. And he's like, I'm going to go up and make them think that I don't have any money. And I'm going to come from behind and take all these lockers.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh, that's weird. And then he literally walks up to it's the first locker, the storage locker he comes up to, walks up, makes one comment, and they're like, hey, excuse me. And then he turns around and takes off his disguise, and he's like, it was me.
All along. It was just
and they're like, they all knew it.
He has the fucking,
It wasn't like a reveal.
he has a what's his name glad like the Groucho Marx glasses.
It was me and then he puts the disguise back on like he's fooling anyone. And then at the end he's like, well, I guess it worked after all.
I guess sometimes you just gotta crack some eggs to make an omelet. And takes it off. Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of like shitty like old person humor in it. Like just because there's one old guy, they're always like, all right, well, don't fall over when you get all this stuff and break a hip.
Just like they do or did to the old dude on Pawn Stars.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love that, dude.
Dude,
and then he just
Are
died.
they alive?
No, the old dude died, dude. The old man.
Oh yeah, I know the grandpa died, but then he like, are they all alive still?
Yeah, Rick's for sure still alive. He's still running a human trafficking ring out of the back of his pawn shop in Las Vegas. I think Chum Lee's in prison, and
It's
then
Pawngate.
Yeah, the other shitty brother, I don't know, dude. He fucking.
Well,
he's just
Chum Lee
hanging out.
lost like a bunch of fucking weight, huh?
Yeah, dude, because he was smoking meth.
What?
Yeah, you don't remember him getting arrested for that?
No. I
Yeah.
don't keep up with them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't either. I just get Google alerts on my phone.
I have a Google alert for Chum and Bruce Lee movies.
Yeah,
And
I
it came
thought.
up.
Okay, look. So I'm a huge Street Fighter fan. My dream girl is Chun Li, and I accidentally misspelled it when I was typing it in. You know, I spelled things phonetically, and I also have brain damage. So I typed Chum Li.
Nice.
Now I get alerts for the big fat man, Coom skinny man. You know what I mean?
So he got arrested for doing meth.
Yeah, for having meth.
Oh, but he was probably still doing it.
Yeah, I mean, he was probably doing it.
Well, Goldberg is in the same boat too, right?
Who?
From Mighty Ducks.
Oh yeah, he looks fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
So
he
that
was
pic of him?
awful. Yeah, it's sad because he
Yeah,
was a
he-
kid.
Yeah, he used to be a kid, and now he's just like a man that does drugs.
Now he's like an old man. You see this guy like he drives like a big truck and he's wearing like a big jacket and a hat, and you always see him at the gas station, but you know he doesn't have a job.
Exactly. He hangs out. He drinks like a Bud Light outside, like one of the tall boys, and he's smoking cigs.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, where do you get your money?
Yeah, he's not homeless by any stretch, but he looks like he doesn't have a job.
Dude, he fucking nods at you when you walk in.
And he's
and
like, "How you doing,
he
man?"
like howls at women that walk in. That's why they never go to that gas station, because they know that he hangs out.
That's him.
Yeah,
in a
they're-
nutshell.
Dude, there's like at least 100 dudes like that in New Orleans. Maybe
Yeah.
1,000. I bet there's 1,000 dudes like that in New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm everybody. There's at every gas station there is one person like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like that's their job is to be posted up at a gas station.
Dude, there were like 20 dudes that hung out at Olympia Food Store by my old house.
Mhm.
Always there. And I saw this one dude. It was weird. He kind of looked like he looked like Boris Johnson, like, you know, the British
yeah.
prime minister, like the Brexit dude.
Yeah.
He looked like him, like if he was like 5'6". I mean, maybe he is 5'6". I don't fucking know. But like, yeah, same haircut, like kind of like ruddy complexion, like a little like white Danish looking guy.
Yeah.
And he was always like fucking either wasted, like standing there trying to get wasted, or pass out in front of it, dude. I left for work multiple days, and he's just like slumped over, like in front of the gas. Or now he's not even a gas station, a corner store, with, like fucking like 20 empties around him. And I was like, dude, they just let you keep going back in
Yeah.
and buying tall boys.
Well, dude, they have the dudes who just like sit in there and watch TV.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is this?
I mean, it's like, I guess that's cool neighborhood vibe and whatever, but like, I would never.
Oh man,
personally do
I mean,
that.
if I had that means and I can just go sit at a corner store and watch TV by myself, I'd do that all the time.
Dude, sit and eat Yakimane, fucking crush a couple brews, go outside, have a little ciggy, go back in, shake hands with your neighbors, rub some elbows, be like, "What's up, baby? How you doing?"
Well, I've told you about the two guys who are always at the McDonald's at the McDonald's the McDonald's in the Walmart. Jesus Christ, I was having a stroke.
But there's dudes that hang out specifically at that McDonald's.
Yeah, it's two guys. One of them is like a little heavy set, and the other one's just like a normal guy. Not saying the heavy set's not normal, but you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And the heavy set guy is always asleep, and the other guy's just sitting there.
Just like Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And I've seen them multiple times a week. Like if I just go in for like a case of beer or something, or like I need to get cheese, I'll go in and they're fucking there at the Walmart, just sitting there chilling.
That's kind of chill, I guess. Like, I don't know. You got your boy, dude. You just go down to fucking Walmart, take a little nappy poo, fucking have a McDouble. I don't know. Say you want to go check out some new shirts. They got cool threads at Walmart. You go
They
try
do,
on
man.
some shirts, dude.
I feel like I got this shirt at Walmart.
Dude, I feel like I got all my clothes at Walmart, but I know for a fact that nothing I'm wearing is from Walmart.
Well, I know these shorts are for Walmart.
Yeah.
Because I fucking only get shorts from Walmart because they're like $10.
Walmart's got dope clothes, dude. You're telling me you couldn't see me and you going down to the Walmart, just fucking hanging out, crushing a couple tall boys in the parking lot, taking a little nap at McDonald's, fucking, I don't know, checking out the produce, dude. Like, whoa, this is a nice head of cabbage. Like, I could see myself buying this if I hadn't spent all my money on alcohol.
Dude, when I get old, I want to do that.
Dude.
I either want to have like a cabin in the woods, or I want to go fall asleep at Walmart every once in a while.
Dude, why not both? Porque
Have a
no
cabin.
los dos, dude.
Have a cabin in the woods that I go every morning and go fall asleep at the Walmart.
Dude, you wake up in the woods and you fucking fall asleep at Walmart, dude. You know what I'm saying?
What's like your dream house? If you had unlimited amount of money, where would you want to live, and like what would you want your house to look like?
Okay. Have you seen season 2 of Preacher?
Yes.
All right. You remember when they go see the Irish vampire's like son or whatever, or his grandson?
It's his son, yeah.
He lives in that old New Orleans house.
Yeah.
Dude, I want like a fucking dilapidated ass mansion like downtown that I could just hang out at, like the people like, I don't know, drank blood at some point.
But they're not vampires, they just drink blood because they think they're vampires.
Yeah, they're just rich people.
They're part of the Hollywood elite.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, they hang out. Well, I would hang out at that mansion. I would host parties, dude, and people would be like, "Why don't you get the walls redone?" I mean, it's all like the paint's peeling and chipped, and there's exposed brick everywhere. Even though that is very cool, it just kind of looks a little fucked up. Like some bad stuff happens here. I'd be like, "Look, man, this is 2020 urban chic. Do you know how I made my money? I didn't. I inherited it, and I bought this mansion. Okay? If you think I'm gonna splurge on getting the walls redone, you got another thing coming, and that's another old fashioned. Okay? Keep drinking. We're hanging out at my mansion.
So you want like a Tyler Durden Fight Club type house where it's like a 2-story or like 3-story fucking dilapidated house.
A gigantic dilapidated house that's actually like pretty nice if you think about all the stuff that's in it. You're like, man, it doesn't really like smell bad in here, and your furniture is like really nice. It's just like the decor makes it look like it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
But like everything's super expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be actually pretty cool. Like the walls, like the paint's chipping and all that shit, but like at first glance, you're like, this is a disgusting house.
But it's like not. There's
But
no
then,
dust.
like when you actually walk around, you're like, oh shit, like
This is immaculate. Yeah, dude.
there's like Fabergé eggs and shit. And like,
Yeah. There's all sorts of weird stuff, like little fucking like tiki heads and fucking like little like dawdles and shit.
dawdles.
I don't know, doodads and fucking like
ding dongs and flippity doos.
voodoo.
Voodoo Mama Juju.
No, what are the voodoo things called?
Voodoo dolls.
No, not dolls, dude. There's a word for it.
What is it? Is it the dolls?
No,
The voodoo dolls.
It's like the stuff that is associated with
Elixirs?
the act of voodoo. I don't fucking remember. I used to know this till I got brain damage.
Yeah, I mean, like that'd be pretty cool. I guess. I don't know. I'd either want that or like a very modern like mansion.
Yeah, I'd probably just want like a nice house.
You say that now and then, like you actually do come into money, and you're like, no, I don't want that. I want like a regular house.
Yeah, I just want like an apartment that I own, or a condo. I
Like
think
800 square feet.
dude, a 1,000 foot like nice condo.
Just get like a bunch of them, and like every once in a while, like in every state or whatever.
Different cities, dude. Just fucking
I
go
got
wherever
hoes-
you want.
I got condos in different area codes.
Yeah, dude, I'll go between here and Lafayette. You know, just fucking 2 hot spots.
Yeah, but here, Lafayette and Baton Rouge, you got 3
Oh.
condos, dude.
Dude, we call that the fucking Southern Triangle. You know what I mean?
If you meet in the middle of that, you are legally a LSU football player.
Yeah, dude, you literally become the honey badger. He's not the first of his name. There have been many before him that split their time between New Orleans, Lafayette, and Baton Rouge.
I don't know. Like, I don't want a big house. You know, like mansions and shit. It's too much. It's too fucking big.
I don't want all that.
Like, I feel like if I had a 2-story, like a 2-story, like big fucking mansion, I would not. I'd be so fucking scared all the time.
Yeah, dude, it just like invites weird shit to happen, and like somebody could break into your house and like stay in part of it, and you would never know.
Yeah. like I've seen videos of people who are like, oh yeah, this is like a secret room in my house.
Fuck that. Why do you need a secret room? H.H. Holmes? Like, come on.
Well, no, it's
here.
like a secret room, and they'll be like, we didn't even know this existed, and it would be like, they would have like fucking food wrappers and like a blanket and a pillow, like somebody was sleeping there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that, dude. I'll never. Every house I'll ever buy, I'll always look in every nook and cranny to see if there's a secret room.
If there was a secret room, I would fill it up with cement, dude. If
Yeah.
full up, this is just a fucking thick wall now, dude. I am so sorry. Like,
But then that allows them to, they'll come in that, like they'll see that their room is not fucking there anymore, and then they'll come into your house.
shit.
So it's like, do you leave the room because you know that they're going in there, or do you close it up, allowing them to go to the rest of the house?
I think I just leave the house.
Yeah,
dude.
I would burn the house down.
No, I don't want to kill anybody. I put the house on the market, dude. And
And then not tell the people who bought it.
I measure the secret room and take the square footage of that and add it to the current square footage of the house without telling anybody there's a secret room. I just make the house sound way bigger than it is. And it sells quicker because I sell it for really cheap. I sell it for like $100,000 when I bought it for $1.5 million. They're like, why is this house selling so cheap? I'm like, no reason. It's a hot commodity. I need to get it. I need to offload it. Need to liquidate.
I'm moving to somewhere else, another country, and I need to sell this house quick.
I'm moving to the most ghost-free place on the planet. That is Barrow, Alaska.
Have we talked about if we believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I think we have. I guess I do.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah, but it's weird because I don't believe like a heaven or hell. Like I don't believe in an afterlife.
You just believe that their spirits roam this like fucking mortal coil forever?
Yeah.
All right. Wait, why don't you elaborate on that?
All right. So what I think about ghosts is like I feel like when you die there's nothing. But your energy, not your soul, because souls don't exist, but your energy, the thing that makes you go, the thing that, you know, sparked you, goes into the world. And whenever you see a ghost or an apparition or whatever, that's just their energy, like their memories and shit projecting from your brain. So they they slightly become into you and you see them or whatever.
You think that human energy produces ghosts via like projection of memories and like life force?
Right. I don't think that, like, I think that when you die it just goes black, but your energy like stays, and it's not like you, it's just like your essence flies around.
That's dope.
So there's no afterlife, but there's like the thing that makes you flies around.
Oh, so it's kind of like when you like on old plasma TVs, when you used to watch a channel for a really long time, they had the icon at the bottom right. It would get burned into the screen. So it's like not really there, but it's like an imprint of it.
Right.
I could see that being real. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Who even knows? How do you know? Nobody knows. And it's like fucking, it's just like footsteps and fucking like doors slamming and like, ooh, and like me waking up in the middle of the night getting sucked off. And
I'm Dan Aykroyd.
and I am Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right? But yeah, like, I mean, I don't think like the paranormal activity shit, I don't think that's real. Like demons and fucking angels and all that shit. But I do think that like that kind of shit where it's not, you're not like feeling it, and you're not like, there's still stuff I have to do before I leave this mortal coil.
I have unfinished business, Marge.
Lisa.
I'm coming to you from beyond the grave.
But yeah, like I feel like, but you're like I said, like your energy, your essence, it sticks around. And whenever like people are like, oh, I saw their face in the window and blah blah blah, it's just like their energy is like mashing to you, and like you can see what they're seeing.
I like it. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. I never really thought about my theory on ghosts, dude. That's a solid one. I mean, that's obviously thought out. I think, I always thought there were no ghosts. I always thought it was just bullshit, people's overactive imaginations that like want to believe in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Who am I to deny people their truth? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I believe in aliens, dude. I think that fucking Tiny Grays actually visited the planet Earth like thousands of times. Seriously, dude. There's a secret base. What's the town in New Mexico? Dulce.
Roswell.
Dulce, dude.
Oh,
Dulce, New Mexico. It's a military base. It's like 3 miles. It stretches for 3 miles below the Earth's surface, and there are multiple different levels of humans and aliens just all interacting. And there was actually an uprising there in like 1979. The humans and aliens that were being kept there and experimented upon actually rebelled against the U.S. government, fought their way out before being exterminated when they reached the surface. It's real shit. Reports escaped. A lot of disinformation agents from the government tried to push a little false narrative saying, oh, this never happened. Everybody who's talking about this stuff is crazy. Well, guess what? We're not crazy. And there's a lot of us.
we're not crazy.
There's at least 200 of us that are all
strong.
We're part of a online community that discusses this.
On Reddit.
No, it's not even on Reddit. It's on a different site. It's on an old GeoCities site. We all have each other's email addresses, and we email back and forth in large chain emails. And sometimes I'll send gifs of grays, and they get mad. They call me the troll of the group because, I like to send funny stuff in the group, and it's not really a funny group. It's more of a serious, like, hey, they're making human alien hybrids. This is not a laughing matter. But I think it's kind of funny because, like, do aliens have dicks? Do they even have buttholes?
We don't know. Do they have vaginas?
Do they have vaginas, dude? I don't know. How do you impregnate a gray alien?
You stick your finger in their mouth.
Nice. Anyway, what was I getting at? Oh, yeah, aliens are for sure real. They have
I couldn't tell if that was another rant.
Oh, no, that's something I've read about, but I don't think it's probably true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, we don't know about what's true or not. So why not just believe all of it?
Post-truth era, dude. I believe everything I read online. Every single thing. I have serious cognitive dissonance going on. It's actually incredibly hard to even wake up in the morning. So I'm like,
from the fear of the day.
Did you know that waking up is actually entering a dream and your dreams are actually reality?
That's not true.
That's why you don't remember your normal life in your dreams.
Well, this is a shitty dream.
Yeah, I know, dude.
I want to wake up, bro.
Yeah, I think that when I wake up in normal reality, I should probably take some melatonin so my dream gets a little more vibrant.
I'm going to take some Molly so my waking dreams are more vibrant.
You know that there are doctors here that prescribe that now for depression and for PTSD?
Well, yeah, like MDMA and shit. Is Molly MDMA?
Yeah, it's MDMA therapy, dude.
Okay.
They make you feel better.
I thought it was two separate things, and I didn't want to sound like an idiot.
Well, I think that when you buy it from, like, random people, it's probably not MDMA. It's probably a bunch of things combined. Maybe a little MDMA.
Yeah.
That's why doing drugs is bad. So I don't do them.
Yeah. I haven't done a drug in a while.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. That shit's really bad, dude. We're almost 32. Like, it's not a good look. I feel like, it's like, okay, I guess, like on a special occasion, but I don't seek it out ever.
Yeah, I mean, drinking's kind of like the only thing. Like, I heard like drinking counts as a drug.
It does.
But like, I don't see it that way.
Because it's so popularly accepted, dude.
Yeah.
It's like,
I guess if they like marketed like drinking as like, that's a drug, man, you can't drink that.
Yeah, I think if you had to go get like a fucking like a medical card to buy booze, like, yeah, people would see it differently, but it's just so like, it was so the easiest thing to like produce.
Yeah.
For most of human history. Like, yo, this will fuck you up.
They're like, oh, whatever, dude.
Like,
you can also power your car.
Yeah, this is part of our fucking our secret esoteric ritual where we fill up our gas tanks with the same liquid we consume on a daily basis.
Did you see that fucking the Joaquin Phoenix shit? When he like left his award and walked off the stage.
But for the J-Man?
For the BAFTAs.
For Mr. J?
For Mr. J? Yeah, I think that's what I'm sure that's what he won it for. But apparently it was like this whole thing where he was like talking about systemic racism in award ceremonies.
Nice.
And then he like left his award and walked off.
Fuck yeah.
And I was like, that's cool, but like, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't even have a butt like that's pretty fucking righteous, dude. Hell yeah. Fuck the BAFTAs. Fuck awards, dude.
See, that's it though. Like, just fuck the whole award thing. Yeah. I mean, I like when Ricky Gervais did his whole like Golden Globe, like shut the fuck up about your views, accept the award, thank your God, and leave.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's cool because I don't give a fuck what these people think.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if they're bringing up like shit like that, which is cool, like about systemic racism and like Hollywood and shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool. But like when you're talking about like climate change and shit, just like get off the stage.
I already know about that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I already am very well aware. Like, I have had a lot of sleepless nights about supply lines collapsing and everything I know and hold dear being destroyed by a fucking, like, inexorable force that is approaching. It is never going to stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can't stop fucking nature, dude. So I'm like, I don't need to hear fucking Brad Pitt talk about how a goddamn tornado is going to kill me. Because you know what? I already planned for that, Brad. I made sure none of the rooms in my dream house that I've imagined in my mind are tornado proof. I'm hoping that it carries me away.
I want to go to the Wizard of Oz world.
I want my death to become a Wikipedia article, Brad, so that
I want to become a statistic.
so that human beings can see that and learn a lesson from it. Unlike you, Mr. Man.
Mr. Man. But yeah, like I don't like fucking celebrities, man. Like I feel like they don't like they could honestly care fucking less. Like they have publicists that tell them like, "Oh, say this shit. Like if you win, say this shit about this and people are going to love you."
Yeah, it's just like politicians did.
Yeah, I mean they're not going to like if they go up and they're not going to be like, "Oh, I'd like to thank my wife and the directors and all this stuff. Bye. See you later."
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to fucking care. They're not going to write about it next morning. But when Jennifer Aniston says, "Go see Uncut Gems, it's great."
Mm-hmm.
Fucking thousands of articles about it. It's like I don't fucking care that you think a movie's good.
Oh, speaking of,
What?
we don't like celebrities, but did you see the tapes of Amber Heard saying that she beat up Johnny Depp?
What?
Yeah, dude. She was like, "I can't promise that I won't get physical against Johnny." And he's like, "I just wanna say out loud, I cannot be around you if you're going to do these kind of things." And she's like, "Johnny, quit being a bitch, quit being a pussy." He's like, "You hit me, Amber. You hit me, and I cannot deal with that." And she's like, "Yeah, I just I might do it again, okay? Because it's not punching you, it's hitting you." And he's like, "It was with a closed fist, Amber. It was with a closed fist. That's a punch."
What?
She's like, "You pussy, you can't take a hit from a girl." And I'm just like, "Oh."
Wait, so he like lost most of his career because of her saying that he beat her and she beat him?
Yeah, you should burn him with cigarettes and fucking like cut his fingertip off, and he got MRSA.
What?
Yeah, dude. He went to the hospital over it.
Dude, that's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting on Twitter reading about it. I was like, I didn't really know about any of this, but I did like hearing Johnny Depp be like, "Well, I can't do an impression of him, dude. It just sounds like Homer Simpson." But fucking,
I feel like every one of your characters, every one of your voices.
Amber, I don't think it's a good idea for us to be in a room together.
Well, I'm gonna hit you again, Lisa.
Yeah, that's fucking.
That's bad.
Wait. So was that like they were trying to say like this is definitive proof that he never assaulted her?
Yeah. There's
And
like
that
an
she
audio
just like
recording.
made it up to fucking fuck with his life?
Yeah, dude. So she is like actually crazy. That's rough. She's like a
Whoa.
psychopath. Like that's bad. Nah, I'm not even like saying this is like a political thing. I was just like, I saw it on Twitter the other day. I was like, whoa, dude. Like I was taking shit. I was
That's
just like,
fucking bananas, man.
I know, dude. I don't know. I like, fuck all that. Like I don't care about celebrities, but that got to me a little bit. I was like, damn, she cut off his finger. And then you saw a picture of his face with a cigarette burn. I was like, what? You saw a picture of his finger, dude? Like it was all pictures and shit. I was just
Oh
like,
man.
yeah, dude, him like laid up on a gurney, like, because he had MRSA. And it was like clearly Johnny Depp. Like he's wearing like the fucking like vest with like all the
1,000
flowing
scarves and shit.
scarves and robes, but like his fingers all like hooked up because it was all fucked up.
Ew.
It's like that's clearly Johnny Depp. Like you can tell by the shitty earrings and the goatee.
See, like I don't really give a fuck about Johnny Depp as like an actor. Like he's all right.
I like him.
Pirates of the Caribbean was cool. Like I'm trying to think of other movies he's been in that I've liked, and
Sweeney Todd, Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
that's all right.
What about Edward Scissorhands?
That's all right.
What about Crybaby? Crybaby's really good.
I haven't seen it.
Crybaby's dope. I haven't watched that movie in a minute. It's really good.
I haven't seen it. I feel like it's he's in The Outsiders.
Yeah, he's in that.
Yeah, that's it. That's
what
how I
else
like
is he
him.
in? He's in Multiplicity. What?
He's in that's Michael Keaton.
He's Fast and the Furious.
He's Batman.
He's Batman in one of them. He did Spider-Man 3. He played Venom. You remember that?
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
He's like, you're like a turd in the wind. Uh-oh, here we come. Yeah, I mean, like, that, but that fucking sucks, though, man. And that's the kind of shit that fucking annoys me. Not annoys me, it really pisses me off. Is, like, when people fucking lie like that, it makes the people who are actually going through it muddies their fucking stories.
Yeah, dude.
So, like, if people see that, like, she lied about getting fucking abused by him, they'll be like, oh, well, I don't know if I believe these other people.
I think
So,
a
like,
lot of people are like aware of that now, though, where they're like, oh yeah, like that's just like one person, and like
yeah,
I
think
most
we've talked about this too on the podcast.
probably have. Yeah, fuck. I don't know, man. What you know? Well, we got Twitter. They talk about the same shit every goddamn day on Twitter. It's either about like Donald Trump, Bernie Sanders, or about some kind of celebrity mishap. Like they're talking about that dude Hobo Johnson.
Who's that?
He's the guy who plays guitar and like it's like melodic, but then he'll rap. He'll be like play like a pretty chord, be like blam. I remember when I saw you walking down the blam street and you didn't love me. Blam blam, baby. Let me tell you about something about blam.
Okay, what
blam.
happened with it?
Well,
Did he die?
So he's like a gross, like hippie piece of shit. And this girl was like, yeah, I remember meeting Hobo Johnson at a meet and greet. And then, you know, like we had sex and he didn't wear a condom and he didn't tell me that he had herpes. So now I have herpes. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Like Hobo Johnson would do some fucked up shit like that. Like,
Yeah, but also like, you're fucking a guy named Hobo Johnson.
I mean, he's Hobo Johnson, dude.
But like,
His name is Hobo Dick, dude. But there's all those jokes have been made on Twitter. Everybody's talking about that all day. I'm like, why is this the app that I use? I fucking like, this isn't improving my life. This isn't enriching any part of my personality or views. Like,
that's why you gotta follow comedians.
I know. It's just making me like a shitty edgelord that like wants to talk about stuff like that. Nobody wants to talk about like Hobo Johnson having sex with somebody. Nobody wants to talk about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. I brought up the Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing to Emily, like being.
Well,
like,
who do you like? What do you go to? Do you go to like the news or like do you follow certain people?
I follow a lot of people, but then a bunch of it's like those Chapo Trap House guys. So it ends up just being like fucking leftist humor where I'm like, yeah, I agree with this. Hell yeah, fucking take them down. And like,
You should go through and like fucking delete a bunch of people. That's what I did.
I should just unfollow everybody from Chapo Trap House and only follow Stavros Halkias because he just talks about like how fat he is and like jacking off and like eating mushrooms.
Yeah, so like funny stuff.
Yeah, like actual funny stuff that enriches my life and makes me feel better.
Dude, I fucking I'm like not on Facebook anymore. I'm so fucking done with Facebook,
Oh,
man.
same, dude.
Like, my family started following me and shit, or not following me, but like friending me and shit. And I know that if I don't fucking accept them, they're gonna say something.
You got to accept them, dude.
So like, but I get all these fucking messages of like, not messages, but like shit that's like Donald Trump 2020, like you're like making fun of like Democrats and shit, and like,
Ooh, yeah. I unfollow my relatives that do that, but I'm still friends with them, so they don't fucking know. You know what I mean?
you can do that. You can like not follow them
You
anymore.
can just unfollow, so you don't see their shit anymore.
But
Yeah, Facebook made it so that you don't like offend your family, because I don't go on that shit either, really. And then I think people get offended when I don't like comment on stuff immediately if they've like tagged me.
yeah,
But like, I don't know, you could just fucking unfollow them, dude. I have a bunch of relatives in like Lake Charles that are like, oh my god, like fucking Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior, and you know what else? That fucking Orange Man, he's done a lot of good.
Orange Man bad.
No, he ain't bad. He's just like mediocre, you know, because I know he's done some bad stuff, but like, he still American? I mean, come on.
Dude, they ever tell you that my fucking aunt, or like my great aunt, she she reposted something on Facebook, and it was like a joke about. So it was like a picture of Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi,
Mm-hmm.
and it said like, "Here's our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ," blah blah blah, and then she like reposted it and was like, "God is good" or whatever. And I was like, the whole joke is that it's fucking Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
And she didn't get it.
See
She just
how
thought it
many
was a-
Sharon reposts?
Yeah. So she
That's
just
so
thought she was like
funny.
posting a picture of Jesus, and my cousin fucking sent it to me, and I was howling. I was laughing
I
so
would have
hard.
commented on it and been like, he is good.
Or just like have a
Capitalize it.
quote from Star Wars.
Then you attribute it to Deuteronomy. It'd be like, there is no try, there is only do. Like fucking Leviticus 5:1-2.
It's do or do not. There is no try.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jeez.
I'm not a nerd, okay? I just go to. I'm a nerd.
I'm a nerd.
Dude, I'm just a gamer girl, dude. I don't know if you know that.
I'm a
about
sexy
me.
girl for Bernie, dude.
Yeah, I'm a chick for Bernie, and I play The Sims on my PS4, not even on a computer. I play it on a console.
It's a
because
lot more difficult.
I'm a real gamer, okay?
I have my
some,
headset, my Turtle Beach.
Yeah, I'm not some loser that builds their own PC to play games on Steam, okay? I play The Sims.
Dude, I went to a fucking Star Wars trivia night,
Yeah?
and I was like, oh, dude, I'm going to clean up, man.
Yeah?
Dude, they were asking so many fucking obscure questions that, like, but, like, everyone was there. Like, 'cause I used to hang out with, like, younger kids.
Yeah.
That sounds weird. They're, like, 24. Like,
Okay.
not, like, 16.
I used to hang out with a lot of children.
But they were all like looking at me for the answers, and they were like, "Who did the score for this scene in this movie?" And blah, blah. And I was
John
like,
Williams.
It's like, okay, that one's too easy. But you know, like they were like, I can't remember, but like asking like super, like what was the name of the dancer in Return of the Jedi in Jabba's palace?
Oh, it was Babu Loritz.
What?
Babu Loritz.
That's not true.
Yeah, I know. I just made it up because you can make up Star Wars names. Like
I just told him to put Jar Jar Binks for all the answers.
Malco Jimfrisian. Yeah, there you go. That's a fucking good one.
Saigon Bortandin.
Yeah, dude. Derfal Blarotes.
Deer Hall and Oats.
Snorlax. Braflutes. They're a Tusken Raider turned smuggler. They met Han Solo on the smuggler planet of Jeffir 4, and they bonded over their mutual love of racing fucking spaceships into the salt
Racing
mines.
taboos.
Yeah, into the salt mines of Glonflax, where the fucking worms will eat you if you don't make the run in less than 6 parsecs, and that's the fastest time ever recorded in the galaxy. Up until the character whose name I forgot I said,
Babu Flex.
Babuflex, was apprehended by Imperial remnants on the 5th moon of Taven 1. All right.
Do you think that was like the writing process? They're like, what's this name? Crabble Dales. Like, perfect. Write it down.
But they were like, wait, what ethnicity should this Star Wars character be? They're like, we're going to make him Mongolian.
We're gonna make him Jamaican.
They're like, we're going to call him Wagyu Sesame. And he's going to be a bantha herder from the arid deserts of Tarfloon 1. And there's actually 7 moons on Tarfloon 1, and only one of them is the one that gives you sweet vitamin D.
Sweet vitamin D.
Therefore, Wagyu Sesame is incredibly depressed, but he combats his depression by piloting spacecraft and also by playing D&D with his friends. We're gonna make this relatable to all you millennials and Zoomers out there. He also does funny TikTok videos. He really likes Lil Nas X, and also
he hits the Zoom, wherever it is. What is
Yeah.
that? The Dirk.
Oh, he does the Dirk to R.I.P. Juice WRLD, dude. And also, I don't know, man. He's pansexual. He makes out with whoever he wants, whenever he wants. Because Wagyu Sesame is a Renaissance flafloon, and that is actually his species' language for man.
I'm sweating. I'm loving it. Dude, I wonder, like, what was the fucking like thought process.
That dude, I don't know. It's fucking.
Well,
it's super.
dude, he
pandering.
literally fucking George Lucas sat there with like a legal pad and was like, "Okay, so Luke Skywalker walks down the street."
I think that maybe if we made Luke a little more relatable, let's have him kiss his sister. We've all kissed our sisters, right?
Hey, George, I've never actually kissed my sister. I've never had any.
You should definitely try it. You should try it. I've never done that either, though.
But yeah, like him, like Jabba the Hutt, fucking Han Solo, like all these weird fucking names.
Yeah, dude. If you're an
And-
alien, you got a fucked up name.
Bobby Flex. Well, there was Bobby Freak from the most recent one.
Oh, was that one? That was the little screaming droid doctor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, he's
dude.
the best character in Star Wars, hands
It
down.
was a pretty tight character. I actually really liked the new movie, dude.
It was all right.
You can really only make fun of stuff super well that you actually like enjoy a lot. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because you like know all the. I don't know all about it, but I fucking know like enough specifics to make it funny.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's far enough where there's no spoilers, right? Like, you can
Yeah,
fucking talk
everybody
about it.
knows.
Yeah, I mean, like, the coolest part was when she fucking, or when, what's his name? Palpatine shot the fucking lightning from
Oh,
his hands
yeah.
and was like blowing up all those ships.
It's tight.
My thing is like, why was it like doing like one ship at a time?
I don't know, dude. It's
It
fucking
could've
Star
been
Wars.
like, and like blew everybody up, and then
Welcome.
she fucking dude when she did it, and you thought Chewbacca died. That was fucking sick, dude.
I know, dude. Oh yeah, when she just destroyed that other ship. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, dude, she killed Chewie. They should have actually killed Chewie. That would have been fucking.
They should have killed every character
that
but
would
her.
have been devastating, dude. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, what was the shit? There was some like clickhole article, not to like quote other comedy shit, but they were like, fucking talking about how what's his name? The guy who looks like Jake Johnson.
Kylo Ren.
No, Oscar Isaac's character
Oh yeah,
and John Boyega's character Finn
Poe and Finn.
Poe and Finn, they're talking about like, well, actually, Lucasfilm came out and said that they are indeed both gay.
Yes.
But they're not into each other. They would never actually have sex with each other, but they do pursue other alien species.
that are male
That are-
to fuck.
Like Poe is actually an older man, while Finn is not looking for a relationship at this time.
He's just down to clown. He's not looking for anything serious.
I was laughing so hard. Dude. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. They should have said that in the movie.
Well, dude, like the fucking palace or whatever that Palpatine was in, and then like he comes up and he's like attached to that fucking machine. And he's like,
Hello, Ray. It's been a while. My granddaughter, you have the power of the Sith in your blood. In your blood.
No, I would never do that. I would never be like you.
Yes, you would. No, I'm succumbing to your Sith wiles. Yes, you like that, don't you?
dude. I just realized Adam Driver looks like he's always in a fucking, or like he's always like pouting, like he looks like a kid who his mom said that you can't have any more candy. It's time to go to bed, and he's like sitting on the couch and he's just like, I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, he's dope, dude. I love Adam Driver.
Dude, he's fucking awesome. Like he's
Yeah.
a great actor.
You watched that SNL with him?
Yes.
This shit was pretty funny, dude. I was laughing at the scene where he said, "Okay, Boomer," dude. That was a good sketch. I was like, "Fuck, dude. I shouldn't." I've like went into it being like, "I hate SNL, dude. It's so boring." And I was
Dude,
just
you
like,
heard that he like ran over his time on his monologue because there was a. I mean, he said it in the monologue, but there was a sketch at the end that was like very transphobic, and he's like, He's like, good. I don't want to do this fucking sketch.
Oh, he was being serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just a joke.
No.
That's awesome, dude. Good for
Dude,
him.
they always do shit like that. They make like John Mulaney and shit dress up as girls. Like they do that all the time.
Fuck SNL, dude.
Like the joke is that it's a guy dressed as a girl.
Oh my god, so funny, dude. I still laugh at that every time I see it, dude. Loudly and in public.
I'm watching it on my phone and I cackle on the subway.
I'm on the subway and I'm showing people next to me wordlessly with my AirPods still in, and they're like, I'm like, I'm like,
Look, it's a guy dressed as a girl. And then I cough on him, coronavirus.
Corona, but that's how it gets spread, dude. It's from me showing everyone my favorite SNL sketches.
Dude, I want to like SNL so bad. Like
Yeah.
I want it to be like, you know what, it's still good. And frankly there are some good like hosts who have like good sketches.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly bad.
It's mostly bad, dude. Hot take. They should have let Shane Gillis be on that show.
They probably would have gotten like more viewers and shit.
I don't know, man. I feel like he'd make it funny. I don't know. I like, maybe not. Maybe it would have sucked. But like, I feel like he would have added that extra element of like, what the fuck is this dude doing here? Like, I feel like just him as a sight gag is fucking funny. Where you'd be like, oh, god damn it.
Well, I mean, like,
Maybe that's just me like listening to Come Town. Like, I am not the average SNL viewer.
but like, I mean, it's the same joke a lot of the time of like the whole like so there's gonna be like one character and it's played by Kate McKinnon. She's just gonna improvise the whole time. And then it's hilarious. And then everyone
funny.
else is gonna try to keep the fuck up with her. And that's
Yeah.
it.
She is funny. She's really funny.
Yeah. She fucking carries that. Her, Kyle Mooney, and Kenan Thompson are
Yeah.
like three of the funniest
I feel like
on that show.
Yeah, I feel like they like shouldn't be on SNL anymore.
No.
It's
They
definitely
should
like
already have their own shows.
it's like a launching pad. Yeah, they should not be on that. They're
Yeah.
way better than that.
Well, dude, it's crazy. Fucking Beck Bennett and Kyle Mooney were in a sketch group together like,
Yeah,
back in the day.
That's why they put them as best friends, dude. They're fucking they're in like the same sketches all the time.
yeah.
They were in or Beck Bennett was in some movie I just watched recently. I forgot what it was called, but it was like making fun of suburbia. It's like super surreal. I have to look up what it was called, dude. You actually probably like it. It has
Is the one with Matt Damon, Suburbicon?
No, it's like this weird indie movie that like is on Hulu, and it came up, and he's like in it as like this like woman's husband, and they like at one point the couple gives their baby to their friends because they're like, yeah, we just had her, but I don't know if we really need Mackenzie. And she's like, well, I'll take your baby. And they're like, here, take her. She's like, her name's Jessica now. And like it's very surreal, dude. It's like it's almost psychedelic. It's so surreal, but like
the David Lynchian type of shit, or
yeah, but it's like funny. Like
Okay.
a lot of it's like funny jokes, but it's done like super. It's not deadpan, but it's like almost dry. Like,
Yeah.
where it does this like weird spooky synth soundtrack where like all this stuff's happening. It was like, yeah, dude.
you gotta find it and fucking send it to me.
I gotta look it up. It's very funny.
This new movie that's coming out with fucking Andy Samberg looks pretty cool, or it sounds pretty cool. I haven't seen anything about it, but it's him. And so basically, it's like Groundhog's Day, where like he lives the same day over, but it's great. Like it's like a good day for him,
That rules.
and he's just like fucking partying or whatever. And then this girl comes into the loop, and like she's in on it now, and so they're in a relationship, and they're like reliving the same good day together. And that's all I know so far.
I'd watch it.
Because they're gonna have that scene at the end where it's like, are we really happy together, or are we just stuck together because of time?
True, dude. True
It's
shit.
fucking scary to think about.
Nah, I don't think about anything. I think.
I thought too much into the movie Twilight recently, of like turning somebody into a vampire to stay with him forever. Like, what if you guys hate each other like 8 years in,
Oh.
and now like you're stuck?
Well, you probably won't because you have that shared mutual bond of enjoying human blood, just like everyone who will live in my dilapidated antebellum mansion that I'm going to buy when I become rich. Everyone who comes here has to consume human blood. I'm sorry, Jennifer. Jennifer, stay at the door.
It's actually Yennefer.
Just like in The Witcher, Yennefer, you have to stay at the door. You are a mortal. Stay in the courtyard, Yennefer. Tend to the plants.
Now I want to I want to get rich to buy a mansion to be that character. Yes, you can stay in the foyer, but you have to keep your shoes on.
Yeah, don't
no
take
one
them
wants
off.
to smell your stinky toes, Jennifer.
Jennifer, stay there.
Tend to the garden. Oh man, I either want to be like a super fucking chill millionaire, you know, like everything's cool, like I give to charities and my buddies and all my friends are gonna fucking like get money and shit, and I just like, you know, smoke weed every once in a while. Or I want to be like the fucking rich ass richiest of rich people, and like I have 2 shoehorns, one for each foot. That's a goal of mine, is to be rich enough to need a shoehorn.
Do you not have shoehorns?
No. Do you know what a shoehorn is?
I have shoehorns. To take off your shoes with?
No, you put your shoes on with them. See, now I know you don't have shoehorns.
Oh, fuck. I was going to try to trick you. No, I have those things you put in your shoes to keep them nice.
Yeah, that's different. That's just shoe holders.
Oh, well, yeah, I know what shoehorns are. It's for Don Draper.
It's which you put your foot on it, and then you put it in the shoe, and then you slide your foot into it.
Can you even imagine needing a utensil to put on your shoes?
A utensil? Well, so you don't have to do this thing with your finger. Like, you don't have to do that.
You have to
it's
put
like
your
a thing where you put it in.
Shoes touch the ground, and the ground is dirty. Therefore, I don't want my hands to touch the dirt.
Ewy.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that, like, do that thing where you, like, do like this with some, like, fucking beautiful-ass shoes you just bought.
Yeah, I guess all my shoes are kind of fucked up. I'm looking at them. They all look kind of shitty.
We have 2 of almost the same exact pair. We have 2 different sets of almost the same exact pair of shoe.
Yeah.
And then you have your lawn cutting shoes and your dirty white shoes.
Yeah, that's true. I need to buy some new Vans. I have like 8 pairs of shoes that like are not good.
Man, I want to be rich, man.
I know.
Now
dude.
thinking about it, like being that, like, Carol, can you please come to the dining room? I have to show you something. Have you heard that Darren's cheating on his wife?
He's just like, sir, Darren's been dead for 15 years.
Shut up! I want to have secrets.
Like, please talk to me. So tell me about your life.
Who wants to do karaoke? Not you, Brenda. Always off key as usual.
It's just like a mummified corpse.
I have no living friends.
That's all we can
Taxidermy people.
That's all I could think of. Like
Any more wine, Trevor? Just throw it at us.
Ooh, looks like it's going right through you.
Do you get it? Oh man,
they all get it every time.
Oh man, I want to do that, and then I want to grow old and still be that guy, and then alienate everyone in my entire life, and then just go clinically insane.
Dude, like Howard Hughes.
Yeah.
You just want to go full Howard Hughes?
Yes.
Just start growing your nails out and fucking keeping urine in jars and be like, you have too many germs on you.
I'm gonna wash my hands after everything I do.
I flew the first transatlantic flight from New York to Paris, and you're going to talk to me like I'm some kind of germ-holding piece of shit.
Sir, I'm just going to take your food order. What do you want?
Sir, this is an Arby's.
That's such a Twitter joke.
It was a classic joke.
Of just like making it an Arby's.
He's like, well, of course I want a half-pound market fresh roast beef, but I want you to sanitize it first.
Rub it in Purell and make me love it.
I want my sandwich to get me drunk.
Can you dip it in vodka?
I would drink a vodka dipped. I would eat a vodka dipped market fresh roast beef.
I would blend it in a blender and then mix it with vodka and drink it.
I'd make a YouTube video out of that, dude.
Let's do it.
Just make a fucking booze sandwich.
Where we just blend up an Arby's sandwich and put vodka on it.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? I don't know if you know this, but these are some real-ass protein shake hours. So if y'all ain't ready to see the real shit, you better just click off right now on that laptop.
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe, bitch, because I'm about to get fucking loaded and full.
What, dude? I wonder what that would taste like.
Probably bad, but like...
It probably would taste pretty fucking good, though.
I bet it's drinkable. I bet it would taste like roast beef and vodka, which flavors go together, dude. People put vodka reduction sauce on meats all the time.
Yeah, dude. What if we just
weird?
blended up all of our food and drank it?
Just food process it?
Yeah.
Dude, not that bad.
Is that a way to lose weight?
That is a way to lose weight. Dude, one time when I was really sick, all I drank was like meal replacement protein shakes for like a week, and I lost like 10 pounds, dude.
I was thinking about doing that actually, because they like my aunt was telling me about like how they do like these vanilla shakes, and they like, but they will use them as meal replacements, but they also like put it in their coffee and shit.
Yeah, dude, it gives you full. You don't fucking eat as much. I actually, dude, I carry around a thing of plant protein in my backpack at all times.
What's plant protein?
Let me pull it out and show you, dude. Hold on, we're gonna examine the.
Oh, dude, that's just weed.
Oh wait, yeah, this is just weed. No, it's
Oh shit, I thought it was gonna be like a little bottle.
no, dude, it's a giant, huge Costco tub of Vega Protein Energy with 3 grams MCT oil.
Is it powder or is it like?
Yeah, it's powder. It has caffeine in it. It has protein, and it fucking has MCT oil to like coat your stomach and keep you full. It's actually insane, dude. I've been doing like lunch replacements with it, and it does make you lose weight, but it also doesn't really fill you up that much. I don't know. It makes you feel weird.
Well, just drink a cup of fucking water with it.
Yeah, I mean, you mix it with water.
But drink another cup of water with it, Devin.
Oh, to get full?
Yeah.
See, this is the kind of shit that you buy when you have an eating disorder. I'm not even kidding. Like, I fucking definitely have one.
Well, dude, I saw this thing where it was like if you like cut back on fucking calories and shit, and like you have a certain, like if you do like one of those intense like fucking I'm gonna work out super fucking hard and run every morning, run every night, and only eat like 500 calories a day, you have to keep that up to keep the weight off.
Oh, yeah, dude. No, you like can't stop doing a crazy crash diet. You have to like take it off naturally.
Yeah.
That's why I've been like, okay.
That's
Like,
why I've just been drinking a lot of beer, because it's liquid, I think.
yeah. And like, you know, if you fucking figure out what works for you and you can keep it up forever, then you won't gain weight again. Or if you just figure out what diet like makes you sustain it, and you can go on a crash diet,
Yeah.
and like fucking lose all that weight and then sustain the weight loss. Just don't fucking start eating onion rings again.
Ah, man, but I love onion rings.
Me too, dude. And that's the duality of man. Okay.
Let's do some plugs. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like we should do a whole episode where we stand one day.
Yeah, actually, this feels kind of nice. We're standing right now. I'm checking
I got like
text,
fucking swamp ass right now, sitting down.
text messages.
All right, we'll do some plugs. So we have a website, yeahdeed.com, yeahdeed.com.
Yeah.
Try that again, yeahdeed.com. It's an umbrella where you can find all of our podcasts, videos. I don't think we have pictures, but I don't think pictures matter.
You can find our pictures if you want.
Yeah.
There's hot pics of both of us,
There's
dude.
hot, sexy pics of our butts.
Just look for us, dude. Just Google
we
Dad.
now have a link to our book.
Yeah, there's a book on the merch page, dude. Just
Hell
click that.
yeah.
Motherfucking come to read to my stepdad, dude. It'll take you to our Amazon page, and you'll fucking just buy that shit, and you can read it to your friends and family.
If you, buy one. Come on, man. I'm surprised that I'm still telling people that I have a book and they don't know that yet.
I know. Everybody needs to know.
Yeah, tell your friends, buy one for your friend, and then make them Venmo you.
I'm going to wear a shirt that says, I wrote a book, within parentheses at the bottom, with my friend.
I wrote an entire book and in small print. Someone else I'll help too.
That should be a really funny shirt.
Let's make one for each of us.
We're gonna be wearing these the thing 1 and thing 2 shirts for the
But
next
author
one.
1, author 2,
Nice.
and then it says with author 1, and the other one says with author 2.
I'm with published author.
That's better. Then we have to get one, and it has to be 2 different ways.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah,
Solid shirts.
we're gonna have like 8 shirts that just say we have books.
Yeah, I feel like, dude, no, you can't buy these anywhere. We just made them because making T-shirts is fun.
We have a show on February 15th at the Bank Street Bar. It's 4401 Bank Street at 8 o'clock. February 15th. I don't know if I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else we got?
But yeah, that's next weekend. Goddamn. Okay.
Oh shit, it's next weekend. Yeah,
It's
so
next
it's
weekend.
next weekend.
Yeah, y'all better get ready. I think that's it for now. I don't know. We might book something else soon. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little news. A sketch that the 2 adult women ladies did that I directed is in the New Orleans Comedy Film Festival.
You didn't tell me that.
I found out last night.
Why didn't you talk about that today? What the fuck?
I forgot. I literally just remembered. Yeah. So it's a sketch that they wrote and I directed, and it's in the New Orleans Comedy Film Festival.
That's
So,
sick. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. I don't know when or what time. When I find all that out, then I'll talk about it.
We're gonna be at the screening. We're gonna go to that.
Yeah.
So if you
We're
wanna
gonna go.
be-
We're gonna wear tuxes and shit.
We're gonna wear fucking. It's a white glove affair, dude.
I'm gonna have someone carry the back of my tux because it's gonna be like a flow flowing gown.
Dude, I'm gonna hire a homeless dude to shoehorn my shoes on for me.
There it is.
Done.
I'm gonna hire someone to buy me a shoehorn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hire a homeless guy to go to the store and buy it for me because I want to look like a bitch.
I don't look like a stupid idiot with shoes that have like chuffs on the back because I use my fingers.
Yeah, dude. I don't want them to know. I want them to think that I've always had a shoehorn.
Yeah, so I think that might be it.
Yeah, I guess that's the show, dude. Fucking holler at us, myotherbuddydevin@gmail.com.
Oh yeah, write us, send us pictures and shit. Bye.
Yeah, bye.